Imagine a plan so audacious, so otherworldly, that it sounds like the plot of a science fiction movie. Yet, this was no fiction. What if I told you there was a top-secret project to detonate a nuclear bomb on the moon? Welcome to the curious case of Project A119. In the thick of the Cold War in the late 1950s, the tension between the United States and the Soviet Union was so intense that it reached for the stars. Quite literally. The successful launch of Sputnik by the USSR in 1957 sent shockwaves through the United States, igniting fears that the Soviet Union was taking the lead in the space race. In response, the United States Air Force devised Project A119 in 1958, a highly classified, secret plan aimed at demonstrating American might in an era of escalating atomic rivalry. But what exactly did Project A119 entail? The top-secret operation was conceived to detonate a nuclear device on the moon's surface, creating an explosion visible from Earth. As strange as this may seem, the objective was not just scientific curiosity, but rather a high-stakes gamble in public relations and psychological warfare. By creating a visible spectacle in the night sky, the U.S. hoped to instill a sense of awe and intimidation, both internationally and domestically, reassuring allies and intimidating the foe with American technological superiority. To execute this detailed project, the United States enlisted the best scientific minds of the time, including a young Carl Sagan, who would later become renowned as one of the greatest science communicators of the 20th century. Sagan's involvement was primarily in calculating the expected visibility of the explosion's dust cloud. This highlights an interesting collaboration between military objectives and scientific research, although conducted under utmost secrecy. Despite its ambitious goals, Project A119 was eventually abandoned a year later, in 1959. Why, you might ask, was such a daring mission scrapped? The reasons are twofold: ethics and optics. Scientists and military officials alike realized the potential catastrophic consequences. Fallout from a nuclear blast could endanger future lunar exploration, a concern mirrored in the growing public awareness and unease regarding nuclear weapons. Furthermore, the risk of public outrage over such an aggressive demonstration of power outweighed the potential benefits. The project remained classified for decades and wasn't publicly acknowledged until the late 1990s. In retrospect, Project A119 serves as a fascinating footnote in Cold War history, revealing the length to which nations were willing to go to assert dominance during this period. The journey to lunar exploration took a more peaceful trajectory, culminating in the famed Apollo 11 moon landing in 1969, symbolizing human achievement and cooperation rather than military posturing. The tale of Project A119 offers us a rare glimpse into a shadowy chapter of history where science and geopolitics intersected in potentially scary ways. As we peer up at the moon today, it serves as an important reminder that the pursuit of knowledge once teetered between enlightenment and peril.